For this ancient weapon of war,
Hello,
is our
ladies and
salvation. It is the
gentlemen.
very symbol of Adam's glory.
We've left off up there, but I've just come down here to get irradiated, as you can see. Jesus, that's a lot of radiation. Top right. But we're going to go do the Moira Brown quest. We're probably going to assault some raiders in this episode. We're probably going to get some caps of some people in this episode if I have enough speech still. Probably do, but here we go.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you? I'm pretty sure I remember a girl coming into town with that about 10, 12 years ago. She didn't know a thing about the wastes, and I knew she'd get herself hurt without some sort of protection. So I offered to armor her vault suit. Never saw her again. Probably died out there, poor thing. In a way, she gave me the idea to write this book. It's yours, if you help. Great! Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy. Well, it takes a little more work than that to get food, and good water's even harder. But you'll figure that out soon enough. Here, take the armored suit. It won't help feed you, but it should keep you from being food for anything else. Or anyone else. That'll be good for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun. Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words. Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first? Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Really? Oh, how convenient. I might just be able to take care of that for you. But first, let me do a little examination. How do you feel? You're a lucky one, you know. At this level, most people don't make it. But then again, most people don't have my experimental tricks. And now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had the chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
That's pretty good perk for when you're irradiated though. But you won't probably ever use it. It's good that it's there.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy? Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it. Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay? Good luck with that research.
It's good we got the armored vault suit. That'll come in handy. We're going to put it on right now. Probably going to head to my house and dump some stuff.
Mighty fine thing you did for this town.
Probably put all the bobbleheads on the rack.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler. I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you? Yes, it's common knowledge that irradiated cats have 18 half-lives.
Ha ha ha.
Of course. Don't let me keep you.
3 of the bobbleheads are done. For the strength, intelligence, and the medicine bobblehead. The top bobbleheads are for the special skills, I believe. Yep. Then the rest are for the individual skills. I'll be back when I've sorted my junk out. We're back. We've sorted all our junk out. We have a locker just for missed items. A locker just for apparel. A fridge for aid. And a chest or a desk up there for weapons. Should be able to head out to the super duper mart right now. Wishing the fast travel to the bit we found earlier. We might get into our first real combat up here. It might be combat or I might be able to sneak past them all. Depends on how high my sneak skill is. There's a raider. I believe there's a raider. He's amazing. Might have to use VATS here, because my aim is really bad. And so's my VATS aim. Glad no one inside heard that. Grab the Nutricola. It's always good. There's the quest later in the day. You need all of it, especially that Nutricola Quantum. That's a great pickup. There's a random chance you're gonna get Nutricola Quantum, I think. I'll be right back inside. Hello, welcome back. We're actually going to heal a lot here. Alright, that seems to be good. We're going to probably sneak around, we'll try to, and then if we get discovered, we'll probably go out guns blazing. There's lots of raiders in here, but if you're quick about it, you can probably get all the stuff in here and get out before the other patrol of raiders gets back. Oh, my hair is amazing. That might have been the entire sneak run gone. Yeah, they're gonna come over here. Or maybe not. They've seen me, they walked back, and then they forgot about me. Who saw me? Someone over there, I think. Should be interesting.
Who's out there?
I might use VATS when it comes to the corner.
Back up. I got
Or
first
not.
dibs on the loot.
I give up. These people have worse memory than me. Or maybe I can't. This is the first place to loot. There we found the food from the Super Duper Mart. I always pick up alcohol in this game because it does very useful to me. So because it increases your weight carrying, it increases your strength by 1, which increases your weight you can carry. I should have changed the weapon to a 32 pistol in order to get the extra critical hit chance. Extra critical hit damage for when you come out sneak. There's 2 people in the place where I need to be. And I think they might have just seen me. Oh, that person see me. This is where perception comes in handy.
Ha! I'm just sorry.
Make sure I get some tin cans, just in case. I have no idea how I'm going to get past those two people. Maybe I can get in here? Oh yes, very good. Yay, lockpick! Make sure you come in here and get the pharmacy key before going to the pharmacy. That way you can open the door without lockpicking or using the terminal. This is also a great place to come in to get some customizable parts for the customizable guns that you can craft at workbenches.
I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out.
Just gonna heal.
You're dead. Dead.
Right, that should be all the raiders done in here. That's until the patrol comes. Might actually put the get the assault rifle out. Repaired some assault rifle. Repair is really, really useful in this game for repairing stuff. That's why it's called repair. Right, so if you didn't get the pharmacy key, this is the pharmacy here. You'd have to use this terminal or you'd have to lockpick the door, but you can use the key here now. Once you've been in that other room, so it doesn't take much effort.
Somebody open up the...
There's the patrol.
Hang on. Something ain't right here.
Be interesting, I doubt. Oh, I'm over encumbered already. Let me just, I'll just repair some stuff. This is why repair comes in handy a lot. I do for the quest. A mini nuke. 3 grenades. 4 grenades. Launch button pilot light. That's good for making custom weapons. Strap mail good for selling it, as I did in the last mission. Unmarked quest I did earlier. Right, if you use this terminal here, you can activate this robot. But that's hacking, and I still, after playing this game for ages, I can't get my head over hacking. But we'll have a try. Basically, you find words, and it'll tell you what letters, how many letters are right in the actual password. But if you find some special code, it'll remove words that are wrong. It'll either remove words that are wrong, or give you all your attempts left back. Removed another one. Right, we're going to pick one now. Woods, only 2 letters out of 5 correct. One out of 5 correct. What should it be? D. This should be W and D. Or it can be O and D. No, it has to be W and... yeah, W and D it has to be. No, where's... allowance replenished. What did we try? We read wrote, woods and words. So it's WD and A maybe? Ah! I give up. I can't do hacking. There'll be no hacking in this video, in this playthrough probably. But if you were to hack that terminal, you get the robot to help you clear out this supermarket. You definitely don't want to miss this pharmacy from starting out the game. Gives you a ton of helpful items. Like a vacuum cleaner, need that. And beer. Who can't go without beer? Even though I don't drink beer. More of a vodka guy myself. Always pick up Nuka-Cola, and here's the Nuka-Cola Quantums. This is a great place to come for these Nuka-Cola Quantums, rare Quantums. It's rare Nuka-Cola bottles that glow, and they're wanted in the quest later in the game. If anyone's played Fallout and know about that quest, you'll know how you need a lot of Nuka-Cola Quantums for it. I think that's everything. We'll head out now. We head up now. Remember, if you're trying to sneak around, remember to turn your light off. Because it helps. Ah. I'm actually going to sleep for an hour so that I can get all my health back. Sleeping for an hour is pretty good if you just need to get your health back and don't want to use any stim packs. Even if you took loads of damage there, you can still probably have a sleep and... oh, I'm over encumbered again. This is where alcohol comes in handy. I'm not entirely sure who saw me. It might have been him, but he's run away. It's the ancient stare down. Probably gonna leave now. Might as well check the toilets just to see. This is actually something you need to do it for most toilets. There's some toilets are rigged to explode, and on the top you'll find the rigging device. You can deactivate it for some microfusion grenades or some grenades, which is useful. Somewhat, if you don't for explosive kills. Just gonna make our way out now.
Oh, hell yeah! It's go time.
Ow!
Moving around.
I mean, you might as well kill them all in here. I've been alerted to them all now. I'm gonna go loot everything and I'll be back in a sec. Everything's been looted. This is the super duper mark done. I may come back if I missed anything, just to show you off what I missed. But other than that, I can't remember anything in there that I might have missed anymore. So we're gonna head back to Megaton and I'll be back when I'm there. We're back and we're in Megaton. We're gonna head back to Moira Brown now and complete the quest. We did the bonus objective as well by getting chems. We're just gonna wait until it opens.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart? Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it. So you're saying that they acquired a well-protected stash? I wonder how many other places are hiding treasures behind monsters. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. Tastes kinda great after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more, better. Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. Good luck with that research.
Oh no, I'm over-encumbered again. Well, as I walk
Howdy,
back
mister.
to my house, very slowly, I'll see you in the next episode. Keep liking the videos and I'll do more, and I'll see you next time.